Hey, everybody, time for some more news. Breaking news here. Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman's run on Venom will end in April with issue number 200. This is from the Marvel official announcement today. Announced earlier today in an exclusive interview. It's an announcement of an announcement of this. Announced earlier today in an exclusive interview with IGN, the final issue of Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman's hit run on Venom will arrive in April. Has been a hit run. I'll give them that. The All-Star creative team will be saying farewell to a character they helped redefine in a special milestone issue, Venom number 200. With the revolutionary work on the symbiote mythology, the team's incredible run will leave a lasting impact not only on the character of Venom, but on the Marvel Universe as a whole. Right now, we're getting the full impact of that as just about every book is dealing with King in Black. I believe that on last count, there's 512 and a quarter tie-ins. The landmark issue will pick up after the events of King in Black. Over the years, Cates and Stegman have torn Eddie Brock's life asunder while introducing new villains and uncovering long-hidden mysteries about the nature of symbiotes. Throughout their run, they've explored Venom's very nature as a Marvel hero. This issue will reveal what Venom's future holds, but in Noel's wake, what even remains of Marvel's lethal protector. We'll have to see. Now, Donny Cates is going to give us some quotes here that kind of do push the idea that this Noel stuff was around for a real long time, and it took a long time to get to it. It's something that we've been building to and building to and building to. Now we're here, Cates told IGN. Ryan and I talk about a lot, about how Ryan will send in a new page or King in Black, and it's finally like a drawing of something that we've all been thinking about, a particular moment or a scene that we've all been thinking about for almost 4 years now. Now, Donny Cates, I like him a lot, and I love a lot of the stuff, even the non-Marvel stuff, especially Paybacks, which just came back in the crossover book, by the way, by Donny Cates. And with that, he has a temper online. You don't want to, say things to him, or he might get real angry, but this Noel stuff and all this stuff, it just took way too damn long to get to, though I'm enjoying it enough. But the payoff so far now, I'm not even joking, in 20 plus tie-ins and the main book, it's just not there for me yet. So I hope that it does pay off in the second half of this event so that I can get excited again. But it's pretty surreal. It's crazy. It really is a testament to how awesome the Marvel fan base has been and the Venom fans in general, that they've supported the book so much, that this crazy idea of this Noel thing has stuck around so long, so long. I mean, so long that we're actually getting to do this. No, it's not that it's stuck around so long that you're getting to do it, Donny. It's that you waited way too long to get it started. I think you could have started a little earlier, but I feel like I'm always pushing. That's just my motto in life and in comics, Stegman added. So I think there was definitely a lack of satisfaction with what I was doing. What is he? He sounds like he's depressed. I thought that some of the stuff I was doing was cool. I love Ryan Stegman's art, so I think it's cool too. But I feel like once I got onto Venom, I started to really hone in what I did well. It was one of the first projects where I was like, oh, I know exactly how to do this, and it just suits my style. And that's a quote in a quote. So usually when you have that, I should probably do a voice. Like I've heard Ryan Stegman talk, so I could do his voice pretty well. I'm a voice man. Here we go. Hello, love. Oh, I know exactly how to do this, and it just suits my styles. He's not British or Australian, so I don't know why I did that voice, which at the time my style was nebulous. But I felt like I started drawing it away from issue 1 of Venom that now I feel like in King in Black, it's the ultimate form of that thing. If we ever have the cover to Venom 200, I feel like right now that would be the quintessential piece that exhibits that my style has become. And we do have that, so I don't know what he's saying. I'm going to keep pushing for sure, but I feel like I've really found something. It's a little bit annoying that we're getting here to the end of King in Black. That is the weirdest quote that I've ever heard of anything pushing a grand finale or even anything. His style was nebulous, it was. Venom number 200 will also feature a who's who of artists who contributed to Cates and Stegman's incredible run. And that's the thing. When you were getting through like halfway of this run and Noel was still nowhere to be found, the guy was coming and never getting. Stegman dropped off the run a bit. We had a bunch of other people coming on, so I'm sure that's what they're talking about. And you can pick up this historic end of an era when Venom number 200 hits stands in April. And when we end up getting the solicits, we'll get a little more solicit stuff like that. Marvel doesn't really love to put out the dates where things come out. That kind of does annoy me. But I'd like to hear in the comments what you think of Donny Cates and Ryan Stegman's run. If you're enjoying King in Black 3 comes out the week that this comes out, this news deal. So I'm looking forward to that. And if you think, like me, maybe there's a couple too many tie-ins, stuff like that. But overall, I have enjoyed what Donny Cates has done with Venom. I know at the beginning some people had some problems with it, and I'd like to see if some people still, or if you think that when he leaves, does he leave the book better than it ever was? It's certainly sold great at points. And also who maybe you would like to take over the book, and you don't even have to confine it to Marvel writers or anything like that. Make it a wish list, because for some reason, while I'm not a huge fan of his, I think that Tom King might be a good deal to come on to the book after Donny Cates. And I know that people will hate me for saying that, but I don't know. I think it might be something that he might be able to latch onto and do something, and then it gets him out of DC, which is what I really want to have happen. So with that, thanks for watching this news deal. And like I said, comment below, subscribe to the channel, like the video if you do like it, and also look at our notes there below that'll tell you all sorts of things that we have going on, including Marvel and DC podcasts, websites, Patreon, all that stuff. But thanks, everybody, and I'll talk to you later.